Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today what we'll be doing is we're going to be changing out the normal shifter on my E46 to the Dinan short. Changing a shifter on E46, it's super easy. What you have to do is you have to pull this guy off. Well, you pull off your ball, however you have it. This is just a cheap one from the auto parts store. Take off your boot. It has a couple clips on it. Right here, here, and here. Take a Phillips head screwdriver. You got two screws, one right here, one right here. Pop those both out. Take that, pull this guy out, and then once you have this guy up, what you have to do is pop basically from this side, the tab's right there, and it pops down. So now we have this piece out on the floor. Well, if we look at these guys right here, you got these two tabs right here. They pop down, pops your piece out, that's out of the way. Then we go ahead and unplug these and move them out of the way as well. So to unplug these switches, you just push these tabs in, take them off. This one is just, you push tab right here and it pulls right out. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this sound deadener out, or foam piece. Then now you can move this foam out of the way if you want to. It's kind of just glued in. Now there's this rubber boot right here. Pull this out. It's kind of tricky, but once you get it started, it'll come right out. So right there, there's just a little lip on the bottom of it. So this is what it is. So this is the top part we saw. This is the bottom part. Once you get this out, started, then it should pop right out. All right, so that's all the work we're gonna do up top right now. Now we're gonna go down below and unhook the linkage from the shifter. All right, so right here, our linkage is right up there. So I can't really get to it right now with the camera, but basically there's a little clip that goes through the shifter itself to connect the linkage to it. I'll pull that off and I'll show you what I'm doing. So right here is this little clip that goes on the end of the linkage that connects right there to that guy, which goes through the actual shifter. So let's take a look at the shifter, show you it all connect. Now, like I mentioned, here's the old shifter. So that piece went through here, right? So, like I said, this is the old shifter, cheap one off Amazon. This is the Dinan one. And basically, it'll fit in better, work better. This one, it just didn't go all the way, this one didn't go all the way through, so I couldn't get the spring clip onto this. So every time you shift, it kind of pull out every now and then. So, obviously, it didn't really work out. So now I'm going to use the Dinan one, and hopefully it'll work out for me. Once you have your shifter all lubed up, you pop it in here, and I can see it still moves around. Make sure you push it all the way in, so just this part moves. Oh, so we'll go underneath, hook up the linkage, as well as they send a spring clip right here that we'll use to hook in from the bottom. Alright, so now in this guy, once you have your linkage hooked back up, your snap ring on, everything's good. You go ahead and put this guy right here back on. So basically get this guy back in. Stuff the big ring back under there, and you're left with this small ring right here. Put your foam piece back in. Just some sound deadening stuff like this. This guy fits in just like this. Bam. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug these guys back in. So got the switches plugged back in. Now we're gonna plug them back into this guy. So basically, you're gonna hook this side of the clip, this side over here, into right here. So they hook in just like that. Well, they hook in. It'll look just like that how they came out. Super easy. And this guy just sits right back down in here. Sort of. Just like that. Get your two Phillips screws.